It is very important for the corporate world to make sure that they are tax compliant. First and foremost, it's important because we are saying everyone in any country who is able to generate income is expected to contribute towards especially national development. So through taxation, this is the way in which the central government is able to raise funds in order to finance government operations. So we as Finmas Business Consultancy, we understand that, and it is the knowledge that we always go about every time we hold business seminars to relate to those of our clients who may not be very much enlightened in that regard. So if our clients or if the taxpayers, if they register for tax purposes, there are also other very numerous benefits that they also benefit from, which include opening up the market sphere. In accordance with the laws of the country, it is not easy for someone whose business is not regularized. That's in respect of tax registration. That's in respect of other statutory registration that are so necessary, such as maybe PRAS registration and also the requirement to have shop license. Because should they operate without being duly registered, they are bound to miss in terms of other opportunities like business opportunities, an opportunity to do business with the government ministries and the departments. It is a requirement that if an operator wants to do business with the government departments and ministry, he must have the necessary documentation in order for him to qualify for consideration to be awarded any tender or to be awarded any such business opportunity, such as an opportunity to bid for government tenders with government departments and also government ministries. So just imagine with the number of government departments that are in a nation, how many such opportunities that an operator can also miss on. Generally, it is believed the world over that the biggest consumer of products that are consumed locally, in most cases, it is the government through its various departments and the ministries. This also include the academic sector, as we know that the government on its own, it has got a number of national universities. We also have got other institutions such as the medical institutions, such as the central hospitals. They also consume a lot of goods and services that are produced locally. It will be stationary. And also, if you also consider that the government generally has got a lot of projects that it is expected to be undertaking at any given time, including refurbishment of infrastructure. So what it means, if you are in business and you are not registered, such kind of opportunities you also miss out. They also miss out in the aspect of maybe business financing. Because of the current system, it is difficult for unregistered or a business which is not regularized to access funding from commercial institutions such as commercial banks. So what it means is that growth prospects, they can also be seriously affected by undercapitalization should an inspiring business person want, let's say, to expand by failing to source financing from capital markets, from money markets. So it is important. It is also my admonishment to encourage all entrepreneurs to make sure that they regularize. What they miss out is actually bigger than what probably they think they are saving by not regularizing. So I encourage that in order for businesses to grow, they need to make sure that they've created the necessary spheres in order for them to grow. But without documentation, it means generally the business is marginalized because it's not able to exploit certain business opportunities. The other, again, benefit which a business can also miss out is maybe an opportunity to secure operating premises or spaces. If right now an entrepreneur wants maybe, let's say, a shop which is bigger than probably where he's operating from, you know, to approach estate agents such as Knight Frank, such as John Poco, and so forth. Their requirements, if they're to assist in terms of identifying spaces or land or whatever, buildings or shops, they require again the same documentation. You see, company documents, tax clearance certificate, a company bank statement, and so forth. So it means if a business is not regularized, especially is not paying tax, a tax clearance expires. It only has got a certain validity period. So once the period is expired, it means an entrepreneur or an operator is not able to benefit from certain opportunities, as I've already explained, that of maybe securing premises or maybe shops, whether it could be especially in urban centers, it becomes very difficult. So those are some of the opportunities that a business can also miss out. The other let me explain in respect of disadvantages. As we know that we've got law enforcement agents, they are expected to operate and execute and enforce compliance through making sure that they also visit and also raid operators or entrepreneurs. We have got the local municipal police, and we also have got the Zimbabwe Republic Police. They are mandated by the law to enforce. So in other words, they can arrest or they can bring to book, they can actually take, especially arrest or maybe force those operators that are operating without the documents so required. So hence, again, it becomes a disadvantage. You can never know the day that you are forced to close your business. Probably that is when a big customer who is bound to give you big business can come. So in order for you to operate freely and also to market your business without any fear, then the most noble thing for a business person is to make sure that all the documentation is in place, so that even when the police or the local police municipality, when they visit your shop or the place of operation, you can always avail those documents. So instead of paying bribes or trying to the police and so forth, once everything is placed, there is no need to stoop so low and make sure you do those things. But you can actually concentrate on business operations, knowing fully well that whatever happens, your business is secure, your business does not have a disgrounded Caesar. As the Bible says, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar. So my advice to anyone who is in business that they should make sure that they've got all the necessary documentation, so that theirs is to concentrate in management of their businesses. Their business, the chances of suffering abrupt, either winding up, those chances will be limited. Why? Because everything is generally in place. So those are the advantages that I can say. Those are the reasons that I can give why generally operators or business people are supposed to make sure that they've got a tax clearance and they're also complying with all the necessary statutory obligations.